Where's his bat? I don't even know. This. No, wait. This. And this.
Please! No! Mercy! Mercy!
Wait, what? That was the whole... what? Oh.
The Master Sorcerer throws up his pocked, cracked arms to defend himself as you step forward.
Say that you'll consider mercy, but there's something you need from him first.
The undead dwarf looks quickly over its shoulder, his gaze darting from shadow to shadow.
Of course! Anything! Just name it!
You need to learn how to channel more source. If he helps you, he might walk out of this cave.
What? Source?
The skeleton slowly lowers his arms, staring at you in disbelief.
Of course! You're God-woken! You seek power! Ultimate power! And I worried we could not find common ground. Yes, God-woken, I can teach you. If you swear you won't banish me to the afterlife.
You're not sure. It looks like someone beat you to it.
The death of the flesh is one of the smallest deaths. I have not passed on to the Hall of Echoes, nor do I ever intend to.
Gary Kuhn, he never intends to go to the Hall of Echoes. Never. Ridiculous. I know.
Please, Godwoken, let me walk away, and I swear I will show you all I know.
Dude, what are you so afraid of?
That is not important. Just please tell me, do we have an accord or not?
You're not in any position to bargain, bud.
Am I not? How many others have survived the Magister's...
Dude, I have no idea what to do here.
The skull before you curls into a maggot-eating grin.
No, you need me. So I teach you, and you spare me. Do we have an accord?
I'm gonna save it. Let's see what happens when I do this.
Wait! No, please! I'll teach you! Just please, have mercy! It's the void! You must embrace the void before you can gain more source.
Pardon?
The skeleton reaches into the folds of his robes and pulls out a small black mass. It's covered in veins, oozing pus, and seems to be missing a piece. He presents it with a faint grin.
Here, Godwoken. Take a bite.
Look at him in disgust. What is that?
The finest meal you'll find in this cave. The heart of a Voidwoken.
Your god stirs, pushing you to eat it. Do not fear, a voice whispers. Do what must be done.
Perhaps not the most appetizing thing around, but if you truly want to channel more source...
The skeleton extends his arm, jiggling the heart towards you. A glob of dark yellow pus oozes through the bones of his palm and drips to the ground.
You're not eating anything's heart. Demand he tell you another way.
You can demand until we're both dust. That's the only answer I have to give. If you don't like it, you can wait until they arrive to take a bite out of you. The decision is yours, Godwoken. I'll not wait here for you to make it.
Lash out with your foot as he walks by, knocking him to the ground. He didn't really think he was going to survive this, did he?
Mordus looks at you in shock. His skull twists into a mask of rage as comprehension dawns and oblivion opens before him.
Liar! Traitor! I hope he rips your guts out your ears!
The frail skeleton is still screaming obscenities when you bring your weapon down, caving in his skull. The jaw falls silent, dropping to the floor with a crack, and the pile of bones lies silent.
So wait a second. Did I just skip the chance of getting another source thing? There are about 6 ways of mastering your source you can choose. Yeah, because I don't think I want to eat a Void Woken's heart. I don't think that's what I want to do. Okay, so people are saying, there's multiple ways to get source points in this chapter. Here's my question though. Can I get like 4 source points in the chapter, or can I only get like 1 of them? Like, did I just lose out on something, or do I just need to do it a different way? Oh, I can only do 3 max. 3 is the max. Okay. Interesting. I think I'll keep this in. I don't really want to eat that. Think I should eat it for science? Okay. Alright, chat. We'll eat it for science. We'll eat it for science. Reload the fight for an epic boss fight, says Space Kittens. What are you talking about? I just beat it. If anything, now that I know that I need to focus the main guy, we could have killed him even quicker. With a groan of dread, snatch a black heart from his hand and quickly bite into it.
This is incredible. I've never felt such power.
Okay, first of all, that's amazing. How much experience did we just get? Oh god, 1 billion T. Okay, so I think we will take that route. We'll do that route. If you don't kill him fast enough, the fight transforms. Oh, no kidding! If anyone dies in the fight, the boss turns interesting. Oh, no kidding. Oh, I accidentally teased the fight. Awesome. I'll take it. Okay, save. Kill. Duh. Is he not killable now? Sad face. Oh. Okay, well. I guess we'll let him live, I guess. Cool, cool. Yeah, I do like the extra source points and everything, so. Can I talk to him again? No. I can't. Yeah. It's all good. Oh, someone said you can get the source and kill him through dialogue? Oh, I want to do that. Let's do that. I want to do that. No, the talk option's bugged, guys. It was bugged. I tried. Up. Let's try this one. He is going to die, and we are going to get our source point, and it will be phenomenal. It'll be phenomatastic. Phenom-amazing. Do I get better loot with the better boss? Doubtful. Because he probably turns back to where he is now. Yeah. Kirkasol says, don't do it, Co. Honest run, remember? No, that was XCOM. Yeah, this is not an honest man run. No. Grit your teeth and agree, but if he tries to trick you, you'll break every bone he has.
Praise be, source, to grow your source, to which...
The grinning skeleton...
Here, Godwoken. Take a bite.
Look at him discuss what is that.
Find it,
Your god.
perhaps.
The skeleton extends his arm.
Divinity
jiggling
tells
the
you another
heart
way.
Towards you. A glob of dark yellow pus. Ooh,
You can demand. If you don't like, the decision is yours, Godwoken.
You still have some questions.
Mortis looks at you in alarm.
God's graves, please be quick.
Crack your knuckles and ask why I tried to kill Lohar.
He wanted the Death Fog destroyed. Once he knew his rats had found it in the Peacemaker's wreck, he wanted it destroyed. The greatest weapon Rivellon has ever seen lands in his lap, and he ordered the barrels thrown into the ocean.
Oh, good guy Lohar! Look at that!
We couldn't let it happen. We needed it. So I took control.
How did you control the dwarves?
The power gifted to me. The power of Mordekain. The power to bend the feeble-minded to my will. And so much more.
Have a nice set, Al. Good to see you, bud.
It was a gift from... It was a gift.
Grab him by the collar and demand he tells you about the Death Fog.
Ah! The Queen! It's the Queen! She saw what Death Fog did to the Black Ring. She saw it destroy the Elven Forest. She said the dwarves needed power like that. And he told me to make sure she got it. He told me to ensure they got to... Arcs. The barrels were going to Arcs.
What's got you so spooked, buddy?
I can't. He'll hear. He'll know. He'll find me. He'll come.
Reassure him that it'll be okay. Maybe you can even help?
You can't help. No one can help. If he makes up his mind, nothing can protect you. I can't.
Oh, I know I'm not talking to him with Co. I can't do anything about it. This is the guy that he talked to after the fight, because he was closest, so...
Mortis takes a step back, looking about in half-crazed panic.
I can't. I can't. Not now. It's too late. It's all too late.
Demand that he tells you what you want to know.
The dwarf sets his jaw and firmly refuses to speak until you ask him something else.
So if I take the black heart now, it's just gonna... Okay.
Incredible. I've never felt so alive.
Okay, so at any point if I take the black heart, it ends the dialogue. And I can no longer talk to him. So how can we do this? Do we have to kill him? Because I can't select to take the heart option. Oh, if you don't reject the heart at the first time, you can talk more. Oh, they're like the very first time. We saved right at the beginning of the conversation, right? Yeah, let's check this save. Yeah, the stone wall, I think we can just climb up. Okay.
Praise be, source to grow.
The grin...
Here, Godwoken. Take a bite.
The thick pus explodes into your mouth, coating the inside of your skull. Biting down, you can feel the flesh is tough and gritty. You've never been so grateful to be missing a tongue. Deep within you, you feel something change. Your soul opens up, and you feel it swell as new channels for source start to flow through you. You swallow all you can, and despite the meat in your stomach, you feel a new space inside you, a potential waiting to be filled.
There, I held up my end of the bargain. I did as you asked. And now I'm getting as far from this cave as my bones will take me.
Okay, block him.
Mortis looks at
God's graves, please be quick. Hey, the grave. We couldn't let it happen. We needed it. The power. It was a gift from. She saw and he told. Oh, I can't heal here. You can't help.
Mortis takes a step back.
I can't.
Demand that he tells you what you want to know.
The dwarf sets his jaw and firmly refuses to speak until you ask him something else.
You don't have time for this. If you won't tell you what he's hiding, you'll force it out of him.
What? No, I can't.
You grab the dwarf's old brittle arm and follow through with your knee. There's a dry snapping sound as the crumbling bone cracks and gives way.
No! Stop! Stop! I beg you! I'll tell you!
You relent, and the dwarf stumbles back, cradling his fractured arm and whimpering.
It's him! The one the seven rejected. The god.
The dwarf is interrupted by another crack. You see his femur has developed a break. The fracture spreads, shearing the bone in two. Mortis stumbles to the ground, oddly silent. He looks up, and you see that his jaw is cracked, broken, and falling to pieces. Fissures are starting to run across his skull, and his ribs start to snap and fall one by one.
Fall to your knees, cradling his skull, and ask what he was going to say.
Mortis tries to raise his remaining arm to his head, splaying his fingers wide, but the digits are viciously snapped off by some unseen force. You hear the tiniest whimper from the skeleton before his face caves in, as if smashed with an invisible mace, and the body lies still and silent.
Incredible! I've never felt so alive!
Whoa. Dude. That was brutal. I think we're probably going to take that, but I think we want to ask him more questions first. The god rejected by the seven.
You can't.
Mortis.
I can't.
The dwarf sets his jaw and firmly refuses.
So I'm free to go.
Okay, no, actually, it looks like that's all we can do. So I think I am going to do that. Yeah, I am going to do that. Okay. Okay. Bless you. My wife sneezed. I think we are going to go that route. Yep. Os Clown. Cool, man. I'm already... It already is doing that.
You can't.
Mortis.
I can't. I can't.
The dwarf sets his jaw.
What?
You grab... The dwarf, he looks. Mortis reaches out to you, his quivering hand desperately grasping for help until it snaps cleanly in half and falls to the floor. You hear the tiniest whimper from the...
Damn, dude.
Incredible! I've never felt
Damn.
such power.
Mortis's amulet has 2 empty spots. Something to consider. All right, let's see what loot we can find here. Loot time, boys. Loot time. Bane. Bane. More bones. Empty mug. Mug of beer. We will take all these things. Can we go up here? No. Oh, a pile of people parts. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'll use those. A little bit less initiative, that's okay. Oh, yeah, we gotta level up some people. We want more. We want one more memory slot. And probably more int. Yep. Oh, we got more traits! Demon? Hmm. Oh! That could be good for her. I never talk with Losa. Well, nah. I don't know. Can I give Sybil Perry? I think she already has it. Yeah. Oh, Bedek. Those are int gloves, buddy. Yeah. She doesn't use int gloves. Yeah. I think we'll just start getting people all skilled up. Yeah. I think we're going to get everyone all skilled up. I think, although I might get Sybil Gorilla. And then we can put her in stealth at the beginning of rounds. Let's get all skilled up on her. She has 3 points now. I know I want to put 1 in summoning, but I don't know what else we're going to put up yet. I'm going to save those points. Buddy! Duck Duck Goose to evade attacks of opportunity. Oh, cool! Shooting arrows will inflict bonus elemental damage depending on the surface your target is standing in. That sounds great. Let's do that. Yeah. Cool, we'll get all skilled up next. Combat Kid isn't bad? Yeah. Yeah. Morning Person is good. If you're dying, Morning Person is... Oh, he doesn't have Mnemonic yet. He doesn't have Mnemonic yet. And he definitely has... Yeah, and since we're... Yeah, we'll get Mnemonic on him. Yep. For this one... Let's do another point in ranged, I think. Yeah. Another point in ranged. We'll wait on the last one. And for your stats, finesse and wits. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Sybil. 2 points in finesse. 1 more point in scoundrel. And what is the rogue one? I think I'm gonna get her gorilla. I wonder if we stealth her at the beginning of rounds and then I warp her in with backlash. Will backlash get 40% more damage? You know what? We're gonna wait and test that. All right, Ko. I think the thing I want to get with Ko is Picture of Health, because his warfare is getting, well, it's not great, but. I do like more health, though. Let's give him another point in single-handed. Yeah, bring more knives. Stealth is kind of shit, but a good way to think about it is basically another way to look at this trait. The first attack of every round has 40% more damage. That's a good way to think about that. So, like, for instance, if we took Gorilla on Sebel, then we could warp in with this skill, which teleports without breaking sneaking, and then our first backstab would have 40% extra damage. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to test it. I'm going to wait and we're going to test it is what we're going to do. Picture of Health is kind of the good one. Oh, she has the pawn, doesn't she? Yeah, no wonder. That's really cool. That's a really good skill. You're right. Currently, I never start a fight sneaking. That's correct. Yeah. Living armor? I don't know about living armor. 35% of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. Does that take 35% of your normal healing? Or does it add 35% healing? Because if I have an enemy kicking my ass with physical, I don't care if that healing goes to magic damage. Or if my magic armor is max, then I'm just losing out on 35%. Oh, it is add. Oh. It does say add right there, but again, it's a single. I mean, that doesn't. Yeah. Put stench on everybody but the tank. I don't want to do that because I frequently use my other people to talk to people. So and stench gives people like a minus 25 attitude adjustment. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Bigger and better. Yeah, I mean that's a good one. I think I'm gonna do all skilled up for him. For now. Get another lucky charm. Throw another in single-handed. Yeah, I really like the accuracy too, so. And we can add a point in warfare too. And eventually get picture of health later. Okay, that works. That works for him. And we'll do 2 more con. Boom, boom. Oh, I probably should have done a memory. Well, I got a spot, but still. Probably should have done a memory. That's okay, though. Wait a second. Why isn't this on my hotbar? Is this AoE? Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. I should be using that more. There we go. Cool. Great. All right. Lots of good stuff. Damn. Perfect. All right. Dude, is there more to this level? Oh. Before we take this, where does this go? Oh, cool. We're down here. I was wondering how to get down here. All right, great. We're not going to do that yet, though. All right, let's see what the hell's over here, man. Oof. All right, let's work. Let's do a right wall hug here. What is that? Jug. Oh, we got a hole. We'll see where that goes in a second. Get you. Get you. Man. So much for loot, huh? Jeez, dude. Enough empty barrels, bruh? You jerk. Unsent letter. Okay, that's something to look at. Hey, look at that. Great. Big old upgrade. Well, that makes it worth it for me. As long as I get one upgrade, I'm a happy camper. That's all I want. Just one upgrade. That's it. Just one little upgrade. What do we got in here? Rock. Letter from the Dwarven Queen.
A letter with a dwarf seal.
Fine paper. It looks important.
The dwarf's royal seal. It couldn't be.
Do they want to talk?
Open it at once. This could be valuable.
All right, well, first of all, you and you. Mother dearest, I'm finally making you and Daddy proud. I've got a job. I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing yet. I'll be working for another dwarf called Mortist in the Driftwood area. I'm sure it will be productive, interesting, and useful labor. I'll send some coin home as soon as I get paid. Aww. Lohar. Isbale agents inform her that the death fog is in your possession. It must be delivered to Arx with all possible speed. I do not know what has caused this delay, but I do know you will rectify this unfortunate error. I'm sure you know the penalty for disobedience. Do not disappoint me, your queen. Sent to Lohar? But I thought Lohar dumped the stuff in the harbor, and that's why Morden got so pissed. What is in here? Do we have a key for this?
The lock's melting away. Mortis turned the key into an amulet. Cunning.